Hi, Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Welcome to your January 2024 tarot reading. I hope and pray all is well with you and that you enjoyed this memo. I'm going to sage these cards out because this last Libra reading that I just did, okay, so let's go ahead and take a look to see what messages come out for you. Ooh, you're going to have a lot of excitement and wish fulfillment. Maybe some of you guys have an enemy that is a Libra. Okay, or you have somebody, maybe an Aquarius, that's like in the justice system who is not honest, that's going to like finally have their downfall. Okay, that might be relieving for you. You might have needed that for a long time. Okay, I feel like there's going to be some relief or some solidification. Okay, so don't be cross-watching over here. I don't read from a cross-watchers, but if you have those placements, it might resonate, okay? Yeah, the Page of Cups. Ooh, somebody could be like getting their child back or getting a connection back with their children or family. I'm also seeing here there's going to be a lot of inner child healing that's happening for you, or even new opportunities here. Maybe even newcomers. Somebody having a crush, okay? Aww. Ace of Wands. There's powerful new beginnings in a love opportunity or when it comes to your love department or sector. Okay, this is not anybody that is revisiting you. This is somebody new, okay? This is somebody really passionate about you. I also feel like you might inspire, if this is two children who like each other, or if there's somebody who's coming through saying, hey, my child likes your child or something like that, I feel like somebody might give somebody a love note, or somebody feels like you spark a lot of passion. You spark a lot of passion. And this child, this person, excuse me, you guys. That's a good sign here. There's going to be somebody who learns how to write better or how to be better. I feel like you're also doing better. All right. Maybe some of you guys were a little sick or something like that, or you're going to be coming out of being ill. There's going to be some passion writing, or you're going to recognize where something is very important. Very, very significant and important. Hierophant, Six of Wands. Somebody could be trying to win back a marriage with you. They're going to fail. Here's why. You have something better that's coming in, and I feel like this person is always trying to distract you when it comes to certain cases, certain situations, and you're going to find out why. You're going to find out why. I feel like I'm talking to a female here. They're stealing something from you. I feel like they're trying to hide their involvement in something, you guys. So please be very careful if you're in a marriage or a commitment, or if you've been with somebody for a long time, you know, reconciling on and off and things like that. Or maybe even secretly gotten married, or you've been with somebody so long you feel like you're tied to this person. I feel like you're going to find out that this whole time they have like been lying about where they have been or their whereabouts or their commitments, and there's going to be something that comes forward if you try to attempt to file for a divorce, or if you attempt to claim in court, hey, we've been together for this long. There's going to be somebody who really does dispute that. Now, this can bring you a lot of success, even though initially it might make you nervous. It's going to tell you where you need to have your head. Is really going to tell you where you need to have your head. I feel like if you have kids with this person, somebody knows a lot, and they're waiting for like the right time to just come out with everything. That sucks. If you're that person and maybe you have multiple children and they, it's like a whole bunch of fucking little mouses. No disrespect, okay? Like they want to, you know, tit for tat and all that stuff. Somebody's going to put like a huge nail in a coffin because I feel like they have a special friend around them. A special friend who, these are like adult children too, by the way, but, or, you know, well-aged, all right? They know so much. Like there's a friend who knows like everything about the situation. I feel like it's their confidant. They might have one, there might be one best friend who knows everything. They're going to like explode with some truths. And even like they're going to stop being friends with these children. And they're going to be like, hey, I respect you as a woman or something like that. Like it's real crazy how this is going to happen, okay? This might have been what you were seeking to have resolved. You needed some true clarity. You really were seeking some true clarity. And like your kids or something like that, like your family picture, like these people have been lying to you and they're like posing with you, okay? They're like posing with you. That's how I know it's like people that you are really close to or you're connected to or your kids or something like that. Like it's crazy, all right? Oh man, the sun. Yes, that one is like, oh, you know, they just feel like a son to me, like even more than my kids sometimes. I don't even understand why. They're gonna come with some major truths. Major truths. I'm seeing somebody who's gonna be like, fuck my kids. Like my adult kids or my, like, oh my gosh. Because in this mail, like, I feel like this person is trying to come back or save something. And I feel like they've been trying to find a way to tell you. I really do. I really do. I really, really, really do. Like, if it hasn't come out yet, like, just please pray with this person because I feel like they don't know what you will do. All right? I only need 4 cards. We got 7 minutes in. Temperance. Yeah, it's going to bring you so much peace, you guys. Like, I'm getting teary-eyed. I cannot believe that this is happening, okay? Like, I'm very sorry. But I feel here that there's somebody who really does care for you. They want balance and peace for you. You could even have like, how do you put that? It's like family. So this could be like closely related family. So this could be, you know, people who aren't your kids or something, but like relatives to you. They really want you to find peace. They really want to assist you. They really want to help you. They have a passion, you know, they really do care. And you know, they've been practicing peace. They've been practicing other things. And I feel here that there's like some younger people who are like, oh, they must be practicing meddling. They must want something. And I feel like you don't have any bad intentions. And I feel like, you know, there are people who are actively trying to flip the script on this person, maybe even trying to control this person's life at one point and single them out or make them seem like they were just terrible people. And now that they're coming back around and they're seeing like all that shit that they were creating is lies, they're so pissed. They're so pissed that you're very peaceful, that you're a very good person, that you're a very good male or a very good female or something. Like, they're very pissed. But yes, they were doing spell work. I feel like if you've given, or if these people have like their own bank accounts or something like that, they were actually taking things or trying to steal people's gifts and abilities, trying to make them seem ill-equipped because they wanted attention. They're jealous as fuck. These are your kids or something. Like, they're really jealous. Very bitter, very vain. Very vain. They've always been that way. And I get here, there might have been somebody who was very intuitive even as a child or inquisitive or something who was explaining this, but I feel like they had a lot of injuries or impediments. Like, I know for myself, like growing up, I went through a lot of suffering like that where I experienced a lot of, I was very intuitive and I was always forewarning, but there was always some sort of restriction or feeling like I was being shunned or forced to shut up or turn it around. But honestly, you know, everything has come out as so. Like, no harm done there either, you know? 7 of Swords, a lot of deception I feel like is coming out. I feel like there's something here that's just coming to the surface that somebody cannot deny. I'm also seeing, be very careful. You might have a young child. There's something here with a hat. They might get caught up in trying to steal money or they are trying to wait around for somebody to have money. I'm also getting here that, or a male, it's a husband or something. They could even have people paying to like scam call you. Be very careful. Maybe you're being followed. Somebody's mask is falling though. Like it's broken. Or they're trying to have somebody that's innocent followed. This could even be happening to your kids. Like there's somebody here who is like, they've been prying and stalking this kid, especially if they've been in like a relationship. One of these kids have been in a relationship beforehand, like before like somebody's an adult. They've been doing that. Like, get out of the denial space. You know, I just be honest, like some of these people really don't love you. They want to use you, they want to abuse you. And I feel here there's somebody who's even trying to like do spell work to make somebody their person, to bind them. But they want to keep saying that it's somebody who did this, or they're trying to follow the same path as somebody else, but just be better. And they're not. They've literally been stealing this person's energy this whole time. And I feel like somebody found out and they were like, oh shit, I did work for this other person at one point in time to even do this to you. So fuck them. But be careful of these children, because I feel like there's somebody that's being followed around by a male or their family or something like that. I cannot make this up. They want to make things hard for somebody else and make them suffer, because they just want to like find a connection and getting them back to some sort of what they believe is a divine source, but it's really false. This is a place that gossips and slanders, or they've been gossiping and slandering this person's name for the longest. Trying to find any information, any good ways to get in, or wondering why this person stayed silent and quiet into themselves. Now they just want to bully and harass and be predatorial because, you know, they want to make it seem like they care, but they don't. They want cash, or they want money. They want to bring burden or hardships on those that they feel like have bullied them when nobody was bullying them. Well, nobody bullying them. You could have been just very surrounded by people who are very quiet, and you practice just being yourself, being, you know, a good person or a good parent or somebody stable, and people try to destroy that because they just want their involvement. They want their submission. They want their numbers up. But they're not good people. And it's obvious. It's really, really, really obvious. And I feel like what's happening here is that whatever pain that they were sending here to either you or people that you actually do care about, that you know are not just, you know, in your pockets and stuff like that, they're very upset that you guys are getting a rewarding outcome. Very upset. And also whatever they're trying to do, it gets onto them. It gets onto them. Which is like, they hate that. And it's not reversible, whatever it is, because I feel like that's what their attempt was at the time. So you're going to see somebody who's getting their life back, their passion for life back, their happiness back, their fulfillment. They're also very driven towards their goals, their aspects. People are seeing the truth of the situation and who's actually the root and the liar of these things behind it too. And there's somebody who is extremely jealous, who's going to be projecting that everybody else is jealous of them or causing havoc or problems and all this stuff. They're following the same life path or the same number, like the same path as someone who forsook the person who was innocent in the situation. And they hate that. They hate that. Yes. The world here is about a completion of cycle. Like, it's going to be good for you, but I feel like it's going to cause you around the full moon to be very observant, or find that people are going to be very pensive or pessimistic towards you, and also like their whereabouts, where they're going, especially if people are trying to take them out on dates or trying to get information. Somebody's about to be discovered like false, like Pretty Little Liars fucking false. Okay. Justice is at the bottom of the deck. It could be a Libra here, or their intentions. And there's you, the Lovers. I feel like you're on somebody's ass. Okay. And I also feel here, truth be told, there might be somebody that you find interesting that you want to connect with. You guys might be great friends or something like that. You find that true connection. There could even be some heart-to-heart conversations. Maybe you've never been intimate with this person before. There is something about Austin Powers' groovy baby, okay? Maybe that is a sign, but it's like, groovy baby, yeah. Okay, maybe they look like that, or they resemble them, or there's something about their style that's a little bit like 70s oriented, a little bit into the 80s. You know, there's something here about somebody being a little bit of a hippie or something like that. And they had to practice boundaries with you, but I feel here like they wanted you for a very long time, and they've been so upset that somebody has like been trapping you or leaving you stuck. They could have even like walked away from a place that they saw had no worth or no value. I'm also seeing like there could have been somebody who's stolen money from you or taken a lot from you, have things saved up in your name. I feel like there's somebody here who is wanting to compete to stay alive longer. This could have something to do, like if you have a business with someone, or you have a family business, or if you started a business with like exes or have it in their names or anything like that, or somebody's taking your money, like be very careful of that, or document, you know, that these things are going on, okay? Document that these things are going on, because there's going to be people who might seem like they're being invasive and trying to get like present day contracts of like all of your customers and things like that, but it's to help you in the future, because I feel here you really have somebody who is giving off that, how do I put that, like that terroristic vibe, you guys, okay? They're really putting that vibe out. I've been there myself with that, you know, and people don't think that that shit is like real. They resist and are in denial of it, but you can't lie. There's so much evidence that proves it. Like they are that. They are that, okay, you guys? That's what they are. At this point, that's what they are. And people might have even falsely accused you or created gossip and slander, and you haven't even been lying. Like you've been practicing honesty. You've been practicing like being more intelligent, wise, insightful, you know, trying to go to the right people, finding out that, you know, some of the people in those places aren't trustworthy, but, you know, even notifying people of that. And I feel like this person's been around to try to see all of the tracks and shit, like all of the steps and stuff. They are so fucking bitter and jealous. Now they want you to do all the hard, heavy work. They could even be trying to make something that was supposed to be like good for you hard. This is an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. But I feel like these aren't heavy placements in your chart. I feel like these are their sun signs, okay? These are their sun signs. And I feel like they keep trying to put stuff on somebody who has heavy aspects of that in their chart when it's not them. It's not them, okay? Or a Virgo. Or a Virgo. It just came through. Okay, thank you, Source. There's somebody who's like, well, I can be who the fuck I want to be. They have braids. They have a lot of tension. They have braids or something like that. Okay? I saw it coming through their braids, how their mind, their head skin was moving. They got braids right now. Movement. Inspiration is drawn to motion and Lilith. Reclaim your power. So a lot of you guys could have been very single for a long time, independent. You've been practicing stillness as well, and even movement. However you've been practicing moving your body, I feel like it's for wellness or good health. I also feel like you've been single so long, people might have been accusing you of, you know, changing your sex or just not wanting to do it. But I feel like there's somebody who's mad jealous around you, who keeps trying to track your movements, and I feel like their life is suffering the consequences of not minding their fucking business. Because I feel like they want what you have. And once they find out you don't want something, go to your North Node placements, okay? It might be some more details there for you guys if you are into following your North Node, if you know like your exact birthdays and things like that. Like I've said it, I think I say it to y'all all the time. In your true node, your North Node, it's more inclusive to who you are. But if you have somebody who's lying, okay, about these things, go to your true North Node, because I feel like there's going to be something that comes out that exposes this that you can actually use on them. Yeah, open a door to a higher dimension, or maybe it'll just get you on a higher vibration and have these people like falling down them same stairs they were trying to falsify their own. All right. So, Gemini, that was your message. I hope and pray that you enjoyed, that it resonated with you, that it provided some clarity or insight. Okay, if it did, thumbs up the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I would love to read for your energy, you guys, if you're in this positive high vibration. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.